What is going on, you stovetop burners? I'm sorry, I couldn't think of a funny name this time around. Wet Willies? No. Swanky Doodles? No. Spank Me Silly? No, I can't. Sorry. What is going on, guys? You're back here with Drizzen, Happy, whatever you want to call me, in part, 8. Is it 8? Yeah, I don't know. I can't keep track anymore. We got too many. You're here with a number of Pokemon Ruby with Drizzen. Where we just left off, I just got out of the forest. I can't remember the name again, but I just got out of it. I got my pail, my watering pail, learned Bullet Seed, and we are going to continue on to Rustboro City, but not without a couple of battles first. Now, what's really unfortunate for today is that I have an entire house, a quiet house, to myself for once. So I can be loud and, with pep and whatnot, but I have nothing to say. I have no awesome things to talk about today, which is really, it bugs me the one time. So what I'm going to talk about right now is delays and failures, because I've experienced some already. When I said that I would have Deus Ex videos, hopefully up today, that's probably not going to happen now, because I got the disc from my friend, who, it took him a while to get it to me, but I finally got it in. I put the disc into my laptop, and I'm all pumped, I'm ready to go. I'm like, yes, let's get this going, whoa! And I need a product key. Yeah, Killjoy, right there. I need a product key, and it's like a whole bunch of numbers. I start typing stuff in. I had no idea. I'm stupid with technology. I really am. Well, not really stupid. It's not really my fault. I don't have the product key, I guess. So I start typing numbers in. Nothing seems to work. I'm just sitting there like, crap. What am I going to do now? So I guess Pokemon's going to last for a little bit longer, but it just bugged me. I hate delays. I want to get stuff right on the dot and start going, being all like, yeah, Deus Ex and guns and stuff, not Pokemon's named Shy Guy and Lotads. I mean, what kind of name is a Lotad? I don't get that. If you want to explain to me, that's fine. But, it bugged me. I just sat there for like 5 minutes just contemplating, what if I just started typing numbers in? Would that work? Probably not. I'm gonna try it, but then I changed my mind because just the laziness in me got to me. But so I was all pumped for tonight to get this started, but I can't now. So Pokemon it is. Pokemon's gonna have to be, and who knows? Maybe if all else fails, it's gonna have to be emulators that's gonna be doing my Let's Plays and whatnot, which I'm fine with that. There's lots of games that I've always wanted to go back on and just play and just talk about how I felt when I did it. Like right now, you're gonna see it in a little bit, but it's like it's one of those stupid battles where you have to fight Magikarps constantly. Oh, I hated those fights so much. Every Pokemon game did it too. You had this one guy who had the most useless Pokemon, but he had so many of them, and the battle took forever to do, and it was just whatever. But I guess so. When I think about it, I really took this a lot more maturely than what I always thought I would. When I was little, I never took failures well. I was one of those kids that if I failed, well, you can kiss the rest of the entire thing goodbye. Like, I wasn't going to continue. And well, with this might be one of those things that I wanna keep trying. I wanna keep doing. And well, I will get there someday. Whether I need to pay extra, to get a better capture card, one that I own or whatnot, but I will pay to keep this thing going somehow. And it's nice to have the support of other people. I don't know if it's true support or not. I can't tell. I'm very bad at reading people's voices. I know I have one person who absolutely hates my ideas, and he's just a moron. Like, if he watches this now, he knows who it is, and I'm sure he's not going to care. Probably, maybe. Who knows? But he knows who he is, and I'm not going to say it. But everyone else seems to care, sort of. Again, I can't tell if it's true or not, but I do appreciate the backup. I do appreciate, the support to try to keep this thing going. And this is going to be one of those things that I will try my hardest to get this thing up and running to the best of my ability. To represent, to show that, you know, everyday people can do this. They can be involved with stuff like this. You don't just have to be a wise talker or smart with, you know, words. I'm not. I just said smart with words. That's not really smart, is it? But I want to prove that, you know, the little people can rise up to the challenge and perform, you know, well. I mean, like, I never knew I could be an actor, but when I got up on stage at church, yes, I go to church. When I got up stage at church and performed in front of a whole bunch of people and got all these compliments that pushed me to go to the town's performing arts program, which performed for the entire town instead of just a church, and getting good reviews of just the show and my own performance. It's great, you know, knowing that you have this hidden talent, and I want to also perform it with these Let's Plays as well. I know that was a lot to say at once, but, you know, that kind of leads to my second topic of getting back on the horse, getting back, you know, to performing well at what you really want to do. I mean, you have those things, whether, you know, it's with me, my performing, just getting back on the horse and just getting out there and not caring what people say, or whether, you know, you're a baseball player and you had a bad season last year, but then next season you're coming determined, and look at you, you're hitting 375. Why not? You know, it's great to have that mentality to go in and perform the best that you can. And, you know, other people can see that too, like, and that's what helps drive you, is support from others, support from yourself. It's what helps. It really does. I know I'm kind of might be repeating myself, but I cannot stress it enough. And whoever's listening to it, you know, read, whatever the word is, you know, listen to what I'm saying, because getting back on the horse, retrying, try again, you know, the little engine that could, chugga, woo woo, you gotta do it, because or else you ain't gonna get anywhere in life, really, as long as you don't try. So, thank you for listening to my little awesome, kind of serious but not totally rant. And I guess, here we go. Yep, this is it. This is the stupid battle. I hate it so much. Thank goodness I taught my seed on Bullet Seed, or else this battle would have been a disaster. I mean, Magikarps are this, well, they're not stupid, because they do evolve into Gyarados. And at level 15, they do become slightly better, you know, since they will know Tackle. But their defense, their special defense, whatever, it's so high. I cannot stand it. Oh my god. Like, it's just so stupid trying to fight these guys when they can't do anything to you. They should just have 1 HP until they learn Tackle. Then they should start gaining more. Because until then, Splash is all they're going to do. And I mean, Splash is like 40 PP, something like that. And you have a Magic on Magikarp battle that will last forever until one of them starts to struggle, which will end up killing you at some point. I mean, it's the stupidest thing ever to have Magikarp in here without teaching him better moves or whatever. It's silly, and especially when you don't like. I've seen Magikarps that learn Flail, and like that means that they're past level 20. Which means the idiot, or nature, I guess in Pokemon's case, did not evolve him to learn to become a Gyarados, which can learn Dragon moves, which is sick. Gyarados is the boss. I would probably use him if I didn't start with Mudkip. That or Corphish, but that's a different story. But if you do not evolve your Magikarp into a Gyarados, that just might be the silliest thing that you will ever do in your life. It really is. And I mean, you know who you are for trying to do that. The only exception to the rule, and I guess it's kind of contradicting myself, but I had 2 shiny Pokemon in my, time. I had a shiny Onix, which is absolutely disgusting looking, but I have had a shiny Magikarp. It was golden. It was sick. It was level 35 and knew Splash, Tackle, and Flail. I was not going to evolve him because I knew that once you do, it just becomes a red Gyarados, and that's nothing really special. But yeah, that is my Magikarp rant. You heard a lot from me today. You heard Magikarp rants, you heard delay rants, you heard failure rants, you heard getting back on the horse rants. You, my friends, have learned a lot about psychology? Yeah, something like that. Sure, why not? We'll say psychology. Thank you for watching. See you next time, guys.